LBC host Nick Ferrari found himself in a fiery exchange during his Friday morning show, July 11, 2025, when migrant rights advocate Zoe Gardner criticized the new UK-France migrant agreement. The segment, aired at just past 7 a.m., quickly turned tense as Ferrari struggled to understand Gardner's concerns over the government's new, one-in one-out, migration policy. The deal, announced by Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron, aims to address illegal channel crossings by returning migrants arriving via small boats to France and accepting the same number through a new legal route. Gardner, however, argued that the system was flawed by design. Unfortunately, the problem with a one-in one-out deal is that it stops working as soon as it works, she began, prompting an incredulous response from Ferrari. What do you mean by that? Don't give me a headache at 13 minutes after 7 a.m. What do you mean, Zoe? He asked sharply. Gardner elaborated, if your safe route to the UK depends on someone else risking their life in the channel, and if that stops, then the safe route dries up. The moment people stop crossing, there's no one to replace with legal entries. So the legal pathway collapses too. The LBC host, visibly baffled, pressed her on whether that meant the entire framework was doomed. Gardner explained that if the deal somehow did succeed in stopping small boat crossings, it would inadvertently eliminate the basis for the safe entry mechanism, pushing migrants back into dangerous, irregular routes. The debate came on the heels of criticism from the Immigration Services Union. Spokesperson Lucy Morton dismissed the Starmer-Macron agreement as superficial, saying, "It's scratching a very bare minimum of the surface. We need to go much further if it's going to do anything other than simply put more money into criminal gangs." Gardner echoed similar concerns, stating that the structure of the agreement could lead to a resurgence in smuggling networks, as desperate individuals search for any means to reach the UK. The controversial plan has also raised alarms across Europe. Nations like Cyprus, Malta, Spain, Italy, and Greece, all major entry points for migrants from Africa and the Middle East, fear that the UK's deal with France may create a domino effect, pushing asylum seekers back toward already strained EU states. Ferrari concluded the heated segment by urging Gardner to propose solutions. Though their conversation ended without resolution, it highlighted the growing complexity and contention surrounding Europe's ongoing migrant crisis.